Men are simple, okay? And I say this because I need to reassure myself sometimes that men are simple, okay? The main difference between a man and a woman is obviously our parts, but it's our hormones. And a man's hormones regenerate every 24 hours, whereas a woman's is 28 days. Okay, we know this though, we know this. But one of the main factors that differentiate men and women is what we stress about. What does a man stress about and what does a woman stress about? Let me tell you, okay? One of the main things a man stresses about when he wakes up every morning is work, okay? That is work. Now, women, if you're gonna tell me work is the first thing you stress about in the morning, then you're a man. You're masculine.
No, she's got bills. When it started, I was like, okay.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
You're worried about the wrong things, okay? A man stresses about work the first thing he wakes up in the morning, okay? That's when his testosterone levels are at its rise, its peak, right? You gotta get it done, okay? Women, the roof over your head was created by a man, okay? The roads you're driving on, created by a man. Men are simple. They get the job done. They have to. They wake up every day stressing if they can. Women, what do we stress about? What do we stress about the most, okay? What do we stress about pretty much when we wake up and then when we go to bed?
Well, shit, what do women stress about when they wake up? What's her answer going to be?
Their faces. Makeup. That's what you're going to say.
When I wake up, I'm not going to lie, the first thing I stress about is my boner, okay? Because I wake up hard as shit because it's kind of natural. And I'm like, all right, just got to beat one out in the morning before I can get my day started. I'm not even thinking about work. I can't think about work whenever when I wake up. I got to think about anything else.
Well, enjoy.
Tom's like, whoa, all of this?
Well, enjoy. You got 6 years of that left. You're gonna wake up when you're gonna be 40 and you're just gonna be like this.
I'm gonna go from morning wood to
wake up.
Morning noodles.
Okay, what do we stress about pretty much when we wake up and then when we go to bed? Men. We stress about men.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Hey, ladies, let us know. Is that true? When y'all wake up, y'all be thinking about us? Y'all be stressing about us? He says, where's my man? Man, let me stop. I need to go back to my vault.
Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing because subconsciously, women are looking for their mate. We're looking for our husband, a father figure for our children. You know, we have every right to stress about getting our perfect man for our family, right? That is what we are subconsciously looking for and what we're stressing about. Like I said, we stress about two different things on a regular basis. And a man's hormones fluctuate 24 hours compared to a woman's 28 days. The second thing a man stresses about every day is sex. Not women, sex in general. Why? Because men need their testosterone to be catered to.
All right, I'm going to ask you as a quasi-married man. Is the first two things you stress about work and sex?
No.
All right, let me ask the resident father in the house. Yo, Bradley!
Yeah.
All right, okay?
This is Bradley and Preach.
I'm going to play a video for you. Whoa! You are way too comfortable. You are way too comfortable on camera, okay? Okay, I'm going to play a portion of the video. Tell me if you think this is true, okay?
The second thing a man stresses about every day is sex. Not women, sex in general. Why? Because
the first thing is work. Work and sex. Those are the first two things that men stress about when they wake up every day.
Your money, man.
Money? Money? What's the second thing for you, as a parent? Work?
Money, work, family, friends, health. Sex is one of the last thing for me.
Yeah.
I don't really care, man. I mean, when I was younger, it was mostly maybe something really big to me. But after I've done it with so many girls and everything.
All right, don't brag. Yo, get off camera.
No, but let me talk. Let him talk. I've been through it and everything, so it's kind of like
like he's over it.
Yeah, I'm over it.
He's not like, yeah, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I don't even have time to date, man.
All right. What a cameo. Listen, I've just been fucking so much, you know what I'm saying?
But I remember.
You know, I just began with all these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let me finish. So, like I said, I've been slanging this dick, right? Well, yo, let me finish, bro. Me preach. Me preaching this dick. So,
Yeah.
that's what they heard. First off, they saw him.
Yeah.
He's taller than us.
Yeah.
Then they heard, ooh, he's slanging that thing.
Well,
but he a family man?
It doesn't mean that he's like. It doesn't mean that he's really tall. Cause I'm 5'4". All right.
Yo, don't lie to us.
I'm 260 pounds.
Men need their testosterone to be catered to. Just like how a woman needs to be loved and nurtured, right? We need to be like assured. We need to be loved and, you know, reassure us of our love and our beauty. You know, that's all we need as a woman. Just tell us we're beautiful and we're fine. You know what I'm saying? A man, he just needs some.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it through this, but like,
You can't shut it out.
It's been 3 minutes.
'Cause
And
you know what it
30
is?
seconds.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. All right.
Okay.
Put your hands like that. Put your hands like that. No, like that. Like that. Okay, so today, this is what we're gonna talk about. And then she proceeds to put a bunch of shit. Fucking shit. She said, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about that, and that's the subject that
That's crazy. Yeah, this is what I call the arrogance of youth. Okay, this is a young person who's speaking 1,000% confidently about most people, knowing damn well at her tender age, there's no way she's met enough people to have all this stuff. Even when she says women wake up and the first thing that they stress about is men. Listen, I've met enough adult women. A lot of them are also stressing about their financial situation, their education, their family, their ailing parents, their kids if they got them. Like, there's a lot of things. They're not just thinking about constantly dating. Is it a stress in most people? Sure. And also for men, but saying sex. That is what young guys will generally say. Sex is one of the biggest stressors. No. As you get older, especially when I've hit my 30s, that falls by the wayside by a lot. I hate it because the character of men is like, we make money and we want to bang. That's it. And then for women, it's like, they just want to please their man. People are not like that. And whenever people get online and speak confidently, it's just like, that's not a representation of people you're going to meet in real life either. But anyways, I just want to
and the dismissal of women right away. If you're a woman and you think about work, you're a man. God damn, lady, calm the fuck down.
I hate when people denigrate women who want to be stay-at-home moms. You know, they're like, oh, you don't want a real job, whatever. And I hate people who denigrate women who want to have work and careers and really focus on that and be passionate about their shit and really think about it.
Everybody got their shit. Like, calm down.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
You know, like a man needs sex straight up like that. It's simple. It's simple. It's not that he's out there looking for a better chick than you. It's not like he's lusting over everything. It's just his testosterone tells him he needs sex in order to get the job done. Literally, that is that. And if you think it's any more than that, you're making it more complicated than it is because he's a man. Okay? We're more complicated than that. We have hidden agendas that we don't even understand, okay? Emotional intelligence is what we have.
Oh my God. Are men simple? No.
Sometimes.
Are men more simple than women? Yes. But those are very different things. Men have all kinds of traumas that they're dealing with, all kinds of internal issues, all kinds of mental stuff that makes them have erectile dysfunction. It makes them have an inability to connect with their partners. It makes them have an inability to connect with their friends and express themselves emotionally. Some people are suffering from all kinds of different things. Some of them are dealing with anger issues, alcoholism. Are we more simple than women? Yes. But I've rarely met men who didn't have very serious problems in their life that were complicated, that were born from all kinds of stressors. I know dudes who join the military come back with PTSD. Is that simple?
Nope.
Would I say that's simple? No. But is it simpler than how women deal with a lot of shit? Absolutely. Because women, sometimes y'all be zigzagging to get to your point. Just wanted to be able to say that. But do you think men are simple?
Sometimes. It depends. It's not a definite yes. Men are simple. Yeah, sometimes they are. Sometimes they fucking are. But guess what? I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes women are simple as well.
People say men are simple, and they'll look at a man, he's like, he's quiet, whatever. And then one day that dude offs himself.
Yeah, it's not simple.
And they're like, oh, he was a simple man. Like,
he just shut the fuck up about the pay that he had.
That's not him being simple. He's incredibly complicated. He just doesn't express it in a way that makes you feel any type of way. So you don't feel any complicated feelings in regards to that person. Most of the guys I know are dealing with a lot of complicated stuff. parenthood that's very difficult, but they suffer on the inside or they don't really express it, so you think they're simple people. They don't talk much, so like, oh, no, him not talking much does not mean he's not thinking a lot. It doesn't mean he's not overcompensating in his head in other ways. Most of the people, most of the people I've known who are quiet, who are deemed quote unquote simple, me knowing them closer, I did not think that. Some people would say you're simple. I don't think you're simple. I think you're a very complicated person.
I am. This is what it is to be simple. Okay?
Yeah, tell me. Maybe I misunderstood.
It's not that men are simple. Is we don't want to deal with everything that comes with not being simple. I feel like we are more able to take being displeased, being uncomfortable. It's easier for us to bear that. So we rather deal with that. I'd rather be uncomfortable than my girl being comfortable. Because what comes with her being uncomfortable comes with this and that, and she's going to talk about it and this and that. And if I want a little bit of peace, I'll trade my discomfort for that. I could take it on my back. I'll take it on my back. But at least it's going to be simple. It's going to be a little bit, you know what I mean? Easy. It's going to seem simple, and I'm not going to talk about it. My girl's not like that. But I've seen a lot of people being like that, you know, in their relationship. They're going to shut the fuck up. They're going to buy peace. Men buy peace. But it don't mean that it bothers them. It's just that if they say it out loud, it's no longer going to be about them, and they're going to have to solve another problem. They're going to have to solve the problem of how what I said made you feel. And I don't want to deal with that. So let me make it simple. Let me shut the fuck up about it. We're not simple. It's just that the way that we want the ramification of what we're dealing with, we want that to be simple. And we oftentimes choose that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
You just need to use that and actually get smart about how men are. The second thing a woman stresses about is kids. Okay, we stress about our kids. We stress about emotional needs. You know, we might have an inner child in ourselves where that's where we take care of. That's what we stress about, right? We stress about having kids. We stress about our periods. We stress about that. That's what we stress about.
I can honestly say, at this point in my life,
That you stress about your periods.
good timing, that outside of
So juvenile,
work, it's 1A or 2, like family and kids is like number 2. And it also just demeans men. Like, we can't care about our kids more than sex. Do you really think that? Do you really think that men would prioritize sex over their children? What kind of image I know you're trying to compliment men with all this stuff, but it's insulting.
It's a backhand compliment.
Basically, you're just saying all we do is think with our dick, and we want to make money. We're dick swinging, money making machines. That's how you're painting us. Is this a compliment to you?
What would that look like? Sorry. You're out here. I have to apologize. You're out here being super serious.
No, that's fine. I don't mind. We can weave in and out. Honestly, that just sounds like a Power Ranger slogan. Money making, dick swinging, power shaping,
Money
morphing,
dick slicking Power Rangers.
I just say this because I know there's like, I'm looking at it right now, it's got a lot of likes, and a bunch of guys would be like, fuck yeah. You guys should be a bit embarrassed that you guys think this is a compliment. And guys will complain like, oh, we're only seen for our money and our ability to be masculine, but then you guys will also go out here and share and reinforce stuff that makes you guys incredibly one-dimensional.
There's some guys that say, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, the comments are...
Fuck yeah, I look like this.
It's crazy, bro.
Second to men. That's different than sex. Sex and kids correlate, but they're different, right? It's like the sex comes from the man, and then the woman brings the children, and in return she has to take care of them, you know? Like we both do. Men and women take care of children, but women have this different connection with children because we literally birth them. That's why we stress about them, because we birthed them. Our umbilical cord was connected to them. That's why we stress more than men about children. But guess what? That goes to my third stress for men. So the first stress for men was work. The second stress was sex. And the third one is kids. Because of course a man's going to stress about his kids. He's got kids. Those are his kids. That is his seed. That is who he is.
The fact that she thinks kids is third is just insulting.
Wow. It's crazy.
Most men I know would give up their job for their kids. Most men I know would give up sex for their kids. And the fact that you think kids is third is crazy insulting.
And especially if he has a boy. Now, I'm not taking it away from daughters. You know, a man can love his daughter just as much as his son. But think about that. That is a second him. That is a double him.
She's saying we like sons more than...
Elle a rien dit.
Hey, listen, if you want to know how untrue that is, there's a term called girl dad. My whole point being is that, generally speaking, as kids grow up, you actually learn this. Sons are way more attached to their mothers, and daughters are way more attached to their fathers. And that generally rings true for most parenting situations.
Just like if I had a daughter, it would be a double me. So, after a man stresses about his work, he got his sex in, you know, he got his stuff figured out. That's when he starts figuring out, oh, what does my child need? He needs to go to a different school. He needs this for his future. What does my child need? She needs this. She needs to go to ballet. That's when a man thinks about his children, after he's already gotten everything out of the way that he can, you know,
I got a
gotten
question.
everything out of.
C'est qui elle?
I don't know, bro. I don't know who she is.
C'est qui elle?
I just saw this video.
What's the credentials to talk all that shit?
Upload.
Gotcha.
She got an upload degree.
From the Uploaded University.
Put the roof over his children's head, and he can, you know, have his testosterone figured out, because that's what a man needs. A man needs his testosterone leveled in every single day. Every single day, his testosterone levels out. Whereas a woman, it's like once a month, okay?
Yo, she is beating a dead horse with the scientific shit.
100%.
She is just repeating this shit to justify everything. Men are from Venus, women are from Mars. Why? Because our testosterone levels up once a day. But these women, it's 28 days.
Why are you so
28 days.
Why are you so close, man?
There's a wage gap. And it's okay because men's testosterone levels out every single day. You think these bitches deserve 33% more when they got their shit all fucked up for 28 days? Hell no. Hell no.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? No. You good?
To me.
Yo, shit.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Because your testosterone levels out every single day. But these women are not good. Why? Because it takes them 28 days. Shut up, bro. Just shut up. And guys, there's a lot of ways to advocate for your problems, but just making this caricature of women and yourselves that is just horrible, it's just bad for media perception. You know, and then men are going to complain, right? They're going to champion this shit. Then they're going to complain, oh, why do women get custody a lot more in family courts? You just sat here saying that sex and your job is more important than your fucking kids. You just sat here saying that until you get your sex in every morning, until you do all this fucking dumb shit, that you're not gonna think about your kids. So you guys are out here championing this shit, and then afterwards you're worried, why does the family courts have a perception that men don't want to be involved?
Who's this bullshit?
Yeah, because apparently if you're not with the baby's mother, you gotta be busy out there fucking around. Because sex is the most important. This is why I'm saying this kind of shit's stupid.
Because every day, your testosterone levels out.
That's what they're gonna say in court. Judge, I want 50-50 custody.
Excuse me.
Women? Shut up, bro.
Every day.
Oh my God.
You go out there and fuck around.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
You need to understand your man and yourself. That's what it takes to be in a relationship. Straight up. And if you think you just need to understand yourself first, that's selfish. Okay?
And do you have a boyfriend? No.
How old is this girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just browsed her whole Instagram. I don't find that shit. I could be wrong. Maybe she got it.
By filiform, G.
I mean, she out here in fucking underwears is posted, which is fine. You know, as a woman in a relationship, do your thing. Okay. Why does she hate her life? I'm curious.
So I'm creating this video because I was just crying. Okay? I was just crying and practically screaming on the top of my lungs, saying that I hate my life. I hate the position I'm in. I'm tired of feeling like my energy is not appreciated. I'm tired of feeling like I'm putting my all into everything.
Maybe it's your cycle.
Maybe it's the 28 days that it takes for you to... I'm just playing. So you're saying all these reasons we don't need to know. It's your hormones.
Everything I do, I put my all into. And you know, it might not be the outcome that's expected or the outcome that some people might want. But I believe the effort is everything. And if someone is not putting in the same effort as you,
It's because of their hormones.
Nah. This sounds like a single person's rant, does it not? Mrs. I figured it out. I blow him every morning. Men are simple. If men are so simple, why couldn't you figure it out? He's so simple. Why can't you?
Maybe that's not a problem.
I can sit here and talk my way out of it because I don't know what else to do. It's a very lonely world out there. We're all disconnected. And even the connections you have with maybe your friends or boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is that you're connected to, even that connection might not feel as connected as you want it to be because we're all disconnected. They want us all to be disconnected.
She's single.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it. That don't sound like somebody who got a loving boyfriend who she's pleasing every day because he's so simple. She knows exactly how to make it work. Overall, what I thought about her original video, she don't know what she's talking about. That's okay. But speaking so confidently, like people are like this or people are like that. You know, sometimes people will be like, but you guys just don't want to take a stance. You guys are fence sitters. I'm like, no, because people are complicated. People are complicated. And they're not the character that you guys make them out to be online. Modern women are like this. Modern men are like that. Men are just deadbeats who don't want to. It's like, holy shit. Do you guys only live in absolutes? Do you guys not ever leave your fucking home and talk to people in real life? I don't know why, but the idea of men being simple, for some reason for me in my head, just doesn't compute. Even your dad. He's a very quiet person in a lot of ways.
He's quiet because he can't talk because of my mom.
Okay. Sure. But like, I would be like, oh, he's very simple. But I don't think so, because I remember you told me, does he do gardening or something like that?
Yeah,
he has a lot of like diverse looking hobbies.
Yeah,
and then there's literally the conversation.
He has a pond he takes care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, men of knowledge. Don't tell me my dad is simple.
That's it.
My dad is quiet. He's not complicated, but he's not simple.
I'd love to hear from you guys. Anything else?
Nope.
No? You're a simple ass. You ain't got nothing to say, nigga?
No.
All right. See you later.